It's recording right now. So wonderful. Put this thing like this. Get the Gizmate on there. Friday, 16/13, 26 seconds. Friday, 16/13, 33 seconds, year 2025, second month, February 28th day. And see, all fingers are there. Thumbs, index, middle, ring, pinky, and squirt. Today is, get the time here. Look. It's still adding to the profits there, the time clock. Just keep the time clock going. So it's at 55. That's it's 100,348 hours, 55 minutes, 38 seconds. But it's also for money. Looking at money, it's 1,348,000. 1,348,555,056,002 cents. 1,348,561,003 cents. So 30-minute video. We'll just go all the way to the 30-minute mark, or to the half-hour mark, which is going to be on this clock. It's going to be at 30. It'll be 3:49:30, and on the watch it'll be 4:45. So, we did a trade last night. Wonderful trade. However, ended up having another drawdown. It was $265 and some cents here. Here's the drawdown here today. This is how much money's left in the account. $12.02 and 18 cents. And the drawdown for today. Just have to wait for it to load. That's for the month, down $459.47. For the week is $389.99. The day's not showing up, but today was $265 and some small change. This includes the $127 and small change from yesterday, or the day before yesterday. Anyway, Ashley, this is a bit prophetic. Actually, there is no drawdown because the money that the brother lost today, brother put it in the bank account and is going to put the same amount of money back into the account. So that's an idea. Just put 265 in. Brother was thinking on putting originally was going to put in 400 because that would include this here 389 with the 127. But even when the 127 was down, the brother was still able to put on 6.5 mini lots, or 0.65 mini lots, So but it was a good trade today. Brother, you know, was able to see the trade happening, and so had to have a small. The first one was a $38 drawdown. Brother had to get out of it. Then he got back in the trade, and it was up $90, and then it started going down to break even. So brother just cashed it out before it actually broke even. And then got back in the trade, and had a small loss. It started going against. Then got back in the trade again, and it ended up going against. But it was excellent trades. Go back to the so here it is. So here's the trade that happened a couple days ago. Or the previous day, and then this one, it creeped up for a correction. This would be a trend. Then it creeped up for an ABC correction, and so the brother got in. It's over here. The brother got in right here because it started engulfing right here, and it started coming down. It was in a small profit, then it went up and did one more leg, then it really engulfed right here, right in here. So go to the 5-minute. Drop down to the 5-minute chart. And the brother was looking at the pound. He kept going over to the MT5 platform. Boom! And the brother can quickly see the pound, put the pound up, and see that it started coming down. It had a 1 minute chart at the top up here. Started coming down. The pound was leading. Just put it that way. The pound was a bit stronger. So brother bounces back and forth between these two charts. Just in order to bounce back and forth, he has to keep going here and going here. And this one, the MT5 platform, it's got Rolodex on the side here, and one can easily pop through each one and quickly start looking at them. And this is the demo account. Here's the demo account. There's $935 in it. And these are the trades that the brother had today on it. Some losers, and then some winners. There you go. She's happy. Boobs is happy. But so in order to change, you got to go to the home screen and then tap MT4 to get back to the dollar. To be seeing what the other currencies are up to. Tap those. Get back to the main trade. This is the main trade account here. The brother goes back and forth. So anyway, getting back to it. So here brother got in right in here. Brother got in right in here, or right in here, and actually got on the 1 minute chart. So drop down to the 1 minute chart here. So this is the engulfment bar right here on the 1 minute. Right there. As soon as that one engulfed, because it went up over here, it went up, started coming down, and then it made one more higher high. And then it engulfed. Because over here on the 15 minute, you know, this whole thing right here is the correction. See the correction right here. Came down and then went up, zig and zag. That's called an ABC correction right there. Up, A, B, C, correction. And then the C wave is 5 waves right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the brother missed that. If he would have counted those 5 waves, he would have waited. He would have waited one more time to get in. But the brother, so. Let's see. Put this thing down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the brother got it in here in the 1 minute chart. Got right in here. It went up a little bit against, and then it went down. And then it started going down, and it went down. Boom, it went down right here. And as soon as it got down here, it immediately had 1 minute bars. Let's go to the 1 minute chart again. Go back to the 1 minute here. Get this thing so that here it is right here. Went down, boom, and it was at $90 right there. And then this 1 minute bar, it pinned the 1 minute bar right there. Boom. And the brother knew he should have got out. But he didn't. He just held on because he figured it was going to keep going down. And it just kept going up, and then up in here it hit the stop loss because the brother got into the trade right in here. Right in here. That's when the brother got into the trade. This engulfment bar right in there. It started going down. Actually, 2 of them right in there. There's 2 engulfments. Bam, bam. And on the 5 minute, this right here was a bull hammer. Or a bear hammer. So you go to the 5 minute. Or it might have been on the 15 minute. Nope. It's probably on one of the other currencies over on the pound. So So the thing is now, this right here is the high bull. Right in here where the brother got into the trade, that's called the high bull, also called the peak. And then right underneath the peak, when it went back up, it started another coil with 3 crowns. 1, 2, 3, and they all stayed right even. And that's part of the setup. is the 1, 2, 3 right underneath the peak. And the brother didn't see that. He saw it after the trade was finished, and he went down the drawdown on the trade. Then he examined it and looked at it and said, all right, the brother learned something today. He actually experienced it, and looking back could see the peak, the 1, 2, 3 coil. This is a coil right here. It's going up, down, up, down, up, down. So this thing made a lower low out of the coil, and then it pulled back. And brother got into the trade up here because he figured this was a stop loss, because it came down quick. It went 1 minute bar just like that, and then 1 minute right back up. And that's to that entices traders to put trades on, and plus it stops people out, because people are thinking it's probably going to go back up, so they put their trades underneath the coil right here, underneath this coil, and they just come stop them up and then bring it up. And then it did a short little miniature coil right here, and then on the third hit, another 1, 2, 3. There's a miniature 1, 2, 3 right here. Third hit, 1, 2, 3, and then it started coming down. And then the brother went over to was watching the Aussie dollar. Up to the Aussie dollar here. Brother's watching the Aussie dollar. Get an arrow here. Brother's watching the Aussie dollar, and it was right here. It came down. Well, let's go to the 1 minute. Got to be able to get the go to the 1 minute. This way over here. There it is. Got to scroll to be able to get this thing going. Yeah, right in here. It started coming down, because this is the bottom. Same thing as this one. It was the bottom right here, right underneath the coil, the main coil. There's the peak once again. There's the high peak, and engulfed, started coming down. Came down, it was at $90, and then went up, and brother put the break-even stop loss up here. Break-even plus 2, so that's why there was $13 profit. And then it coiled again. 1, 2, 3. It started coming down. Came down, came back up, and then started slowly creeping back down, and right there. And then it took off. Yeah, it did another stop loss thing right here. It did another one. These are 2 stop loss. It came down quick and went back up. Came down quick, went back up. And then 1, 2, 3. 3 more highs, then it just slowly creeped down. Okay, this is the slow creeper right here. This pattern right here. It's just like putting 2 scooter booms right here. One there. It's a channel. It's a small channel. Small little miniature channel right here. See that? One could turn those off. There's the small little channel. And it just rode down in the channel like that. Dun 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 dun. Came down, one more, and then 1 minute it dropped. And that's when the brother said, oh shit, and he was scrambling, going back and forth, watching each one. But before the dollar, before that euro dollar went down, this right here is the bottom here, and it came down and just kind of, the brother could see that it was getting ready to go. Yeah, here it was right here. It came back up. The brother could see that it was getting ready to go. Anyway, don't really feel like getting into that one, but the brother saw that it was getting ready to go, because here it is right here. It came down right here. This is the bottom the brother was watching. He was watching this while the euro was being watched in the coil. Right in here. Here's the engulfment. Here's the entry point up here. Came down, went back up, and then 1, 2, 3 for a coil, and then shot down, back up again, went into the channel. And so the brother was watching it right here as this was coming down in the little channel right here, and it finally broke. Over on the Aussie dollar, this was having it. This was the low right here. On the 15 minute. I think it was, or it was down. Wait a second. Something doesn't seem right here. Go to the 15. Wait, this is the day right here. In between these white lines right here and that white line, this is today's action. Hold on, something's not. Something doesn't seem right here. Something's not jiving. Hold on a second. Huh. I guess this is everything that happened today. It's over here. Now the brother would have to spend some time with it. Anyway, hell with that. Anyway, the brother saw that it was going down, so here it would be right in here. Brother saw it. It was a 1, 2, and it was a triple bottom, and it was coming down, and it started just creeping down. Just slowly going down, and the brother has seen this happen before, and instincts told him, "Oh, this thing's going. This thing's getting ready to go." It just creep, and all of a sudden there it went, bam. And as soon as that one went bam, that's when the dollar over here did its bam. Right here went bam. And these are all 1 minute bars. It's the 1 minute chart. Went bam, and then kind of hit right here, and then bam. And the brother was going back and forth, watching, going to the euro, scrolling up, going to hit the dollar and watching the dollar to see what was it dollar was up to, and scrolling to the yen, because the yen started going down too, and was going to the euro yen. And then he'd go to silver and see what silver, watch silver, go to that one there, and then go back and forth between the dollar, watch the dollar, see what it was up to, and then going over and also flipping the screen, seeing how much money was down, and then going to this screen over here. And it has positions. It tells how much money is down also on these ones. So activity. So there it is. Margin call entered. See that margin call? Margin call was entered, but the brother has already had experience getting emails from the broker. So the brother figured it went into margin call. And these are the losses here. Plus 13, minus 38, and then the 218. So there it is, sell the 218. So anyways, so the brother was going back and forth between these three buttons. This one, this one, this one. Well, as soon as it went down, as soon as it started going down and it was moving down, it started moving down quick. Doom, 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 doom. And then it finally stopped down here. And then it quickly started going back up. And the brother was at $150 down right here. And then it started going down. It did a boom. And then it started going all the way back down again. And it went down to around $285 and draw down right down here. The brother just riding it. It seems how it came down and then it started coming up quick. Brother figured, well, it might come all the way back up. But it never did. It just went back down. And then it slowly just started rising back up. And when it rose up on this leg here, that's when the brother decided to get out. The $265 loss altogether. No, it was a $220 loss. Plus there was a $38 loss. So that was got it to $265. Brother got out here. The reason being is because it's getting close to the market. It was getting closed. This line right here is the closing of the market. This is around 1:30 right here. And then 2 o'clock it closes. So the brother got out, figuring that since how this market was probably going to keep going down, looking at the higher time frame. Looking at the higher time frame over here. Whoops. Looking at the higher time frame right here, and then going even to a higher, go to a 4 hour. And even going out to the daily. It looked like it was going to come. It looks like it's coming down for a wave 5. Because this would be an Elliott wave here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Plus, there's another screen to go watch over here, which shows the dollar. Scroll down here to the DXY at the top here. Then scroll to the custom screen, and then go out to the daily and wing it up. And brother doesn't have any, or probably more like the weekly. Go to the weekly. All this stuff happens because there's no subscription for this. This is just the bare minimum free stuff for the public. Maybe it was the monthly. Looks like there's a full Elliott wave on the monthly here. And it looked like it was going up. Yeah, here it is. Elliott wave on the month. There's a 1, 2, 3 coming down for a 4. Looks like it was going up for a 5. But anyway, so the brother would be bouncing back and forth and scoping this chart out. This is a nice chart. It's free floating and everything. But there seems to be some inaccuracy in here. But anyway, so alright, so that's that. But the brother learned some valuable information from watching this lifetime trading. The thing that the brother was lacking was that instinct that said to get out on this $90 when it went $90 just to get out, because there was already a $50 drawdown. At $90, that would have gave $40 profit, something that the brother could just kind of breathe with. And so anyway, this is the daily. Hold on. Back to the 1 minute. Back to the 15-minute. That fucking thing. Down here. Lost the arrow again. Fuck it, just delete it and put a new arrow on here. So here's the trade here. Whoops. Don't want that one. Don't want to do that. The arrow. So yeah. So here's the full trade from the 15-minute perspective. It came down yesterday and then went up into a correction. That's where the brother got into the trade. Came down $90 right there. Went back up, had another stop loss hunt. It came up and then slammed down and then started scrolling back up, and then the brother got out here. He was hoping it was going to at least come up, but it didn't. And the brother wanted to get out too, because since how on the higher time frame, this is a downward. This is the first red day here. Higher time frame traders are coming in to push the market down. And so, because here's the previous closes over here. It was having closes in a range right here. Close, went up, close, because this is the close line right here. So price closed there, and then it goes over to the next day. And so it had been ranging, but then it had a, maybe that was on a different, maybe the first red day was on something different, but this is where the brother got in, came down $90. Brother should have took profit, and then it came back up, and the brother could have got it. If the brother would have waited and seen that this was a coil, that it was coiling, came down for $90, and then it stopped out at break even +2, had the $13 profit. If brother would have seen that it was coiling underneath the peak high up here, referred to also as the high bull, brother would have realized this was going 1, 2, 3, and it was even at the top. It wasn't breaking anything. Brother would have saw that. He would have said, it's coiling underneath the peak high, and then the brother could have got in up here, and then at least kind of stop hunted and stayed in as it went all the way back up, and then saw it coming down. And then right here, especially when it did this little 1 minute channel right here, because there's the 2 bars for the 1 minute channel. And usually those 1 minute channels is where it explodes. Boom! There's the Prosperity Pub community notice. At the same time, giving confirmation that this is classical charting analysis right here. All this stuff that the brother's been explaining. So anyway. So that's that. And back to the picture. And then back, look at the See the timer, and there it is. It's at 30 minutes, and then on the watch it's around quarter till, and the profit timer is still going. So, and today is supposed to be 7 planets are in alignment. Some YouTubers said that whatever happens today is going to continue going on for the rest of for a long time. But it's just a story, but it's something to accept for value and consider. So everything's here's the time once again. It's around a quarter till. It's 3 minutes off. It's at 40, 48, 49 minutes now. So that was all pretty good timing. So that was today's trade. Another drawdown, but much learned. Much learned. 1% improving 1% every day until getting to the 100% equilibrium. So that's that. All right. Later.